I feel interested in what questions y'all have to ask me, because I've never been interviewed like this before. It's never been like, oh, they're interested in hearing what I'm saying.
And you were nervous this morning?
A little bit, because I don't usually talk about my feelings. I just paint it out. My senior year of high school, junior year of high school, that's when I started expressing myself. Because I started painting and then I wanted on my clothing. I was in Texas and for college, and I was real sad. I was depressed, actually. And I was trying to figure out everything, and I felt like God was telling me to be quiet. We don't listen. We just talk. Well, that's what shh means.
What are some of the responses you get to the messages that are on your clothing?
We was walking, and this white girl, no offense. Okay, I can just talk, say what I want, cool. So this white girl was just like, that's not nice. Like, we're in a new age. Why do you have this on your jacket? It said, white people stop stealing our shit. And she was a little offended.
What does that one mean to you?
Certain styles that we probably had, we didn't have the money to put it out there. So people with money, which was white people, they'll see it and they'll make it their own and make it big. Even braids that black women wear, and I would see certain white women wear it just because it looks cool on the internet. So if a white person wears it, it's more accepted from them than us, and it's not even from them, it's from us. And not even knowing half of the stuff that we would go through. Like, if I was to go get a job, I wouldn't wear my hair like this. I would probably braid it up, because certain jobs would be like, nah, you have to tame your hair. My grandparents taught me this, because they had to go through it. So it was just normal, especially in the South. People from the South are so scared. I grew up with my mama, but after Katrina, I just stayed with my grandparents. Yeah, after Katrina, she went back to Houston, and I didn't want to leave from New Orleans, so I just stayed with my grandparents, and they basically raised me.
You went to Houston during Katrina?
We packed for a week, and it was gone for years. It was a whole new world in Texas.
Why?
It was a lot of Spanish people, and we didn't get along. I didn't realize like none of my insecurities until I went to Houston. I'm dark skinned, so we would go at it with that. They would go in on my skin tone. My childhood was cut after Katrina.
What about your dad?
My dad is incarcerated, yeah, since I was a little girl, but he got out and then went back.
Why was he in jail?
He just got out, so it's just like parole stuff. Just being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
What was that like for you?
It was normal. It was just a part of what I was doing. Even though I didn't really know what it felt like to have him around, I still missed him because it's still my dad. I never resented him or nothing, ever. My family never let me either.
Does he express to you his emotions or sadness not being with you? Or
Yeah, all the time.
what does he say?
Apologizes, stuff like that. But it's just, I'll accept all apologies, but it's just life. Sometimes you get caught up at things at the wrong time. And maybe it was for him to learn certain things while he was in there for that time. I think he's learned that I've grown up. Yeah, he's seen my art before. I've sent him, made him cards and sent it to him. I was never really into art until one of my cousins, he just asked me if I knew Basquiat. Yeah, it just inspired me. I never seen a black person as free and as abstract as him.
What have you seen?
Black men into basketball or rapping, stuff like that, cliche shit. So to see him in the way he dressed, he was like unapologetic. That's really like opened my third eye. That's when I started to just open up. Like I painted on my car, and the whole neighborhood was just like, what's wrong with her? And I was just like, did not care. I had one person ask me, your parents white? And I was like, no, why? And it was like, cause he's like, you painting all on this stuff? I'm just a free person. And from our perspective, y'all are very free. white people, y'all do what y'all want. I mean, but I guess it just comes from us growing up in America. We always had to hide ourselves as black people. Still to this day, if we're talking about white people, we will say that low. Like, we'll be talking and we'll be like, 'cause you know white people. We still do that to this day.
Why do you think though? Where does that come from?
Slavery. Slavery is a mindset. It's a mindset from segregation, from everything. It's just like something that's still within us. Like, sometimes I feel uncomfortable around my people too, because I feel judged. With me being as free as I am, I get judged by my people more than white people. It's just horrible. Like what the hell does she have on, and why the hell do you have it on? Like, stuff like that. Because we're not open up to certain things. It's just exposure. Certain things we're not exposed to. Yeah.
Continue with your next slide.
There's a few perceptions of black people in America, and it's like very narrow. They never show us abstract art. Just like if you see a black movie, it's always like dysfunctional families, drugs. I can't get offended no more. It's like, I'm 21 and it's 2016. I'm just like, there's no more getting offended. I feel like the next step for us is to create. And we can create off of reality, or we can create off of your imagination. But I wouldn't want to create off of reality no more.
What would you say is like your biggest dream for
My
yourself?
biggest dream is to make a fly movie with fly clothing. Like, that's a film that expresses everything of me. That's the biggest dream I ever had. I reflect a lot of stuff that we go through, but that's not my main focus. That will never be my main focus, because it's gonna happen regardless. We live in America. It's racist as fuck. So it's just like, either we gonna talk about the racism, or we just gonna like keep talking about it, or you gonna create something beyond this shit.
Can you do that?
Oh, this? Oh, cool.
When do you feel the most vulnerable?
If I'm in love, I'm so vulnerable. When you're in love, you do anything. Like, even if it's like the craziest shit, like 3 a.m. and you driving 30 minutes away to give someone a glass of water, you would do it.
Have you been in love?
Yeah, I've been in love. Yeah,
Are you in love right now?
Yeah.
Right now you can give your overall self.
Okay. Cool. This completely off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all, I have on Simpsons underwear. I really like the Simpsons. I was supposed to put on lotion, so don't judge me.
When do you feel the most beautiful?
I don't know, I always feel cute and beautiful.
You always do?
Yeah, I think I always do. I don't mean to be arrogant or nothing. No, I'm just
Have you always felt that?
No. I always remember this moment when this was right after Katrina. I was in 5th grade, and the kids was just going in on me about my skin tone.
In Houston?
Yeah, in Houston. And I remember when I just went home, and I was just like I was scrubbing my face. I was trying to like scrub like my skin tone off. I always remember that moment. I was crying and shit. Really, my aunts really helped me. They don't know that. They helped me with my confidence.
How?
They would always tell me I'm beautiful. They would be like, "You're so beautiful. Your skin's so chocolate and cute." And I was like, they just like built me up.
Sure.
Okay. Show y'all how sexy I am. Hopefully, cool. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Why in your body, in your skin, in your journey, why is it a good place to be?
Little boys or little girls who look like me never seen me do the things I do. Just how I look, how I am black. So it's just like, with everything I do, it's a representation because it shows them that their own kind can do whatever. We can do anything. I still get a little insecure on what I have on sometimes, or how I'm wearing my hair, or certain things like that. I still have it. So, but until I'm 100% unapologetic, then that'll be cool. It's not that far away. Yeah.
Amazing.
How do you feel now?
How do I feel now? I feel cool. I feel good. Since I've talked. Yeah, got some stuff off my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.